We rounded it out. This is the brother right here, okay? And this is very foretelling, okay? That's amazing because Tuesday it was freezing and you was just going and going. Today it's colder. This I don't know about that, brother. I feel warmer today than it was when you dress warm. It's colder, trust me. I got the hoodie on, thermals and everything. All praise to the Most High.
It's colder, man. Trust me.
All right, so
it's all good though. I can go.
Let's go to Romans chapter 6.
Don't get it twisted. It's just taking a little longer to turn these pages, but I'm good.
Because we're going to break this down. Go ahead, brother.
We're in the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 1. Go
ahead, brother.
What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin, that grace may abound?
Come on.
God forbid.
Absolutely not. So we ain't going to continue to sin that grace should abound. First and foremost is just letting us know, 1, 2, 3, this book goes out to the children of Israel and it holds them accountable, holds their foot to the fire, okay? They don't want to listen, they don't want to hear, okay? But then and therefore, if you on the condition that you in, don't complain, okay? If you want to continue to sin, don't complain, okay? All right, because your sin is perpetual. It's keeping on going. So you find yourself at the bottom, you ain't finding no change, therefore don't be mad at nobody but yourself. The word is going forth. Keep going, brother.
How shall we that are dead in sin live any longer therein?
How shall I say dead in sin? Okay? If we've taken that baptism with Christ and went under that water, we're supposed to be dead to sin. Okay? So we supposed to and live any longer therein. Keep reading, brother.
Know ye not that so many of us as were baptized unto Yeshua Christ?
Yeshua being his name, we don't know no Jesus. Okay, I see it back here on the placard, but we don't know no Jesus. Okay, his name was Yeshua, which means Savior, our Savior. Okay, you can have Jesus, because Jesus will allow you to be Sunday worship. Okay, Hail Zeus. All right, so on and so forth. So we put that name down. We say Yeshua under his father Ahiah, and that's Hebrew, okay? Jesus is Roman, okay? Coming out of that Roman construct, all right? And yes, this is an extension of the Roman captivity, the Roman Empire, all right? And this is the last captivity for the children of Israel. Praise the Father. Praise the Most High. Come on.
Know ye not that so many of us were baptized into Yeshua Christ?
Come on.
Were baptized into his death?
So we died right along there with him if we are true to that baptism. Just like you went to that cross, okay? We are died, we go into that water. We are supposedly put that old man down just as that sins that were laid down when he went there, when he went into the tomb, when they laid him in the tomb and he went to the pit of hell and he took them keys from Satan. So all power belongs to him, okay? And is given unto the children of Israel.
That's right.
Okay? That power is given unto the children of Israel. A lot of these businesses around here that may not be owned by the children of Israel, but lo and behold, these other nations of people know who you are as a people. They know who you are. They know that Christ is within you. Okay? And that's a fearful thing for them. Because what happens is when you know who you are, okay, what can come against you? That's power right there. Police can come up and down this block. I have no fear because I have the power of knowing who I am. They know who we are. Gunning us down before we can know who we are, so on and so forth, or even letting the drugs and everything in our community, so we gun our own selves down before we get the knowledge of this truth. Keep going, brother.
Therefore, we are buried with him by baptism.
Go ahead, brother.
Into death. That like as Christ was raised up from the dead by the glory of the Father, even so we also shall walk in newness of life.
Whoosh, come out of that water. We're supposed to be a new creature. Newness of life.
And that's the brother right here. He came straight out the water.
He came straight out the water.
Hit the block.
Our brother on the other side of the camera. Okay, and he started hitting that block. I didn't even go into his baptism or Salaki on that brother. But when I seen him on the Shabbat, I grabbed that brother. I said, "You ready to do the work?" He said, "Yes, I am." Boom. The next day, he was out there with us, out on the block, street preaching. Let the war begin. Go ahead,
And
brother.
Saint was blocking no text messages for a while too, but that's all right. He's a worthy adversary.
Yeah, he got him. That's right. he got out here because this is where the fight begins. Coldness, stiffness, cold fingers. Out here, don't sound like nobody's listening. But this is where the war is. This is the battlefield right here. Let's go.
For we have been planted together in the likeness of his death.
Come on.
We shall be also in the likeness of his resurrection.
So we have better things to come. We have a hope. We have a faith.
Warmer days too.
Excuse me?
We got warmer days coming too.
We got warmer days coming too. All right, so we on one. We whittling it down. Come on, brother.
Keep going, man. I'm good.
All right.
I'm just letting people know it ain't gonna be cold forever.
That's right. I got my long johns on. I'm pretty toasty. Go ahead, brother.
Knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him.
That old man should be done with. Okay. All right. And that's not to say that temptation ain't there. Okay, for whatever your lust is, if it's a lust for candy, okay, you like to suck on them treats, like crack and heroin, and you like to get drunk and everything, that's your candy of choice. That when you go under that water, all that needs to cease. Women, if that's a fornicating and that's your candy and that's what you like, okay, then you should be looking for a wife. And if you have one, your eyes should only be for that woman. And if you're a woman, then your eyes should only be for your husband.
That's right.
And if you don't have one, okay, we have a courting process in our church. It ain't just come as you are and flirt with a skirt. Because our daughters of Zion wear dresses down to their ankles and they cover themselves up. So you ain't going to see everything. Okay? You going to have to come correct. Again, accountability. That's what's in this book. Keep going, brother.
Knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him, that the body of sin might be destroyed, that henceforth we should not serve sin. For he that is dead is free from sin.
So when we die with Christ, we are free from sin. Okay? When we have died that death with Christ, we are free from sin. Okay? We coming under to the power of Yeshua.
That's right.
Okay, so the fornication, okay, the drugs, everything else, okay, we can fight that now. Alright? And we out here. If we out here, we fighting that right now. We got a battlefront. Okay? We putting on this armor. Okay? And by the time we finish out here street preaching, cold and whatnot, we go home, get something to eat, we sleep. Wake up the next morning, Most High willing, and it's back to work. Back to hitting the streets, back to getting this word out. And it becomes reciprocal, it becomes reciprocal, and the days just mesh into one into the other. Okay?
That's right.
They're doing the work. Therefore, you can't put your hand to anything else. There ain't no time. There ain't no time to be out in the streets. There ain't no time to be out in the clubs. There ain't no time to be pitching D and out here pumping D and everything else out on these streets. There's no time if you're doing the work. There's no idle time for you. I go to work, come home from work, grab a shower, dress up warm, grab something to eat. Next thing you know, I'm on the streets, out here for a couple of hours, get home, boom, I'm knocked out. So if you 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning and you still walking these blocks, something is wrong. You need to take your tail home. You need to take your tail. If you out here 12, 1, 2 o'clock, something is wrong. You and your brothers, sisters, you're doing something wrong. If you have a roof over your head, you should not be out on these streets. acting like you run this block. No, the town of Islip run these blocks. But when they tell you to move along, you got to move along. If they tell us to shut it down, move along, noise ordinance, we got to move along. We don't run these blocks. These blocks run us. So said the town of Islip. Keep going, brother.
Now, if we be dead with Christ, we believe that we shall also live with him, knowing that Christ, being raised from the dead, dieth no more.
Come, knowing that Christ, hold that, read that chapter and verse, read that one more time, very important, chapter and verse.
All right, we're in the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 9.
Read that one more time.
Knowing that Christ, being raised from the dead, dieth no more.
Hold that. Go to Hebrews chapter 10 verse 26. Hold that. We're going to come back to that. And read Hebrews chapter 10 verse 26. One precept. Isaiah 28, and precept shall be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line. Here a little, there a little, shall thou gain understanding. Go ahead, brother.
All right, we're in the book of Hebrews, chapter 10,
come on,
verse 26.
Come on.
For if we sin willfully,
if we're going to sin willfully,
after that we have received the knowledge of the truth.
So you don't receive this knowledge of the truth, but you're going to continue to stay out on these blocks to all times of the night. You won't go home, okay? You won't take your tail to bed. You won't get a job. You just going to hang yourself out on these blocks. Come on, brother.
There remaineth no more sacrifice for sin.
It made no more sacrifice for you. Christ didn't keep going. It says right here in Romans chapter 6 and 9, know that Christ being raised from the dead, he didn't die no more. He died no more. He did it once. That was it. Okay, so you're going to hear this truth, but you're going to remember, you're going to continue to be stank, okay, and continue to stay out on these daggone blocks, okay? Christ said there ain't no more redemption for you, okay? I didn't get off on the cross, get off the cross, get back on the cross, so you can keep doing the same thing over and over again. Keep reading, brother. Romans chapter 6, verse 10.
Romans chapter 6, verse 10. For in that he died unto sin once, but in that he liveth unto God. Likewise, reckon